All right, Alfred Teleferro, Mr. Teleferro TV. Oh my goodness, days like today, trust me, I don't have any problem waking up. We are about to have us a good old time on It's Mr. Teleferro channel. Hold on, first and foremost, because I know this video is going to do an incredible number of views, I want you to say this. I need everybody to subscribe to my channel right now. All right, subscribe to my channel right now. Please help support. Y'all pay my bills. That's how I keep the lights on. That's how I'm able to continue to inspire and aspire to be a greater me. We about to have some fun with this video. It's going to do a lot of views. I promise you that. It's going to be entertaining. I promise you that. And just sit back and enjoy and let me talk and listen to me. I don't care if you're in the car. I don't care if you're working out. I don't care if you're on the computer, whatever it is. You're about to whack off, whatever it is. Enjoy this video. All right. Funk Flex took to his social media. He's been doing this Instagram live thing more and more. He'll answer questions from fans. I think it's his way of just trying to stay relevant and in tune with the culture. Trying to find ways to reach people, reach a new audience. But for those, the younger group that doesn't know a lot about Funk Flex, who lives outside of the New York City, Brooklyn area. All right. So here is where we're at with it. Funk Flex was on his Instagram live and he brought up Tupac. Now, I watched the whole Instagram live. I went and somebody gave me some footage and I watched it back. And Funk Flex is pretty much talking about how, look, there are no interviews with Tupac in New York City because we ain't let him rock like that. He wasn't just walking around in New York on the East Coast like that. No security, just walking around doing whatever the hell he was like he was on the West Coast. All right. Tupac didn't move like that. So pretty much kind of down in Tupac's legacy, if you want me to be honest with you. Kind of saying, look, man, Tupac wasn't the guy that y'all thought he was. The only reason why he's on this pedestal like that is because he got shot and killed at an early age, and we don't know what it could have been. And what he did give us was enough to know that he was going to be a legendary figure going forward. That's kind of what he was saying. He was kind of putting Biggie over Pac. He was like, when I'm in clubs and people want me to play Biggie, and then I'll play Biggie, then people like, you play Biggie, should you play Pac? Like they're a combination pack. And I get that point. He's like, dang, I can play Biggie and not play Pac. I don't consider them two. They're different artists with different legacies, but we have somehow in society tied them together. I get that point. But everything else after that, I don't get it all. Why even bring this up? What was the point of going in on somebody who's not even here right now? All right, what are you talking about? I'm going to just summarize what Funk Flex was talking about because he put out a post on his Instagram account to pretty much sum up what was said on his Instagram live. The fucking truth. This was never supposed to happen. They were never going to shoot them. He was supposed to run the jewels. He panicked and shot himself. He's saying Tupac, the first time Tupac got shot, when he was in the studio, if you watch the film with Biggie, a lot of people believe that Biggie set him up. A lot of people believe that it was somebody else. Pac was talking shit when he got shot the first time. There's been this whole nostalgia thing that things haven't been the same since Pac got shot in the studio, and Pac blamed Biggie, and then the beef sparked from there. All right, continue on what he was saying. They went on a Biggie campaign. He knew why it was happening. Yes, I dislike him for that. Yes, I feel away because I know the truth. We all knew the truth. Big never did nothing to him. Here come the stains. It makes me sick to hear you stains talking worship that behavior. The truth fucking hurts. It's the truth. Half the stains in these comments are born after they died and grew up worshiping bullshit ass stories and myths. He's pretty much saying Pac shot himself. This is what Funk Flex is saying. Pac shot himself. Biggie had nothing to do with that. He seen some people that he didn't know in the studio that were running up on him, and he shot himself. This is what Funk Flex is saying. And Funk is pissed because he lost Biggie to that. Because that's where the beef sparked from, and then pretty much he's saying, look, a lot of this killing back and forth could have been avoided if Pac wouldn't have lied. Pac lied. He knew the truth. He knew that he had shot himself with his gun. He lied, went on with it because it was a better story, and he pretty much said that was Pac's character. All right. Now I'm gonna give you two perspectives of two people who, one is pretty much sarcastically in Wack100 saying Funk Flex is telling the truth, but nobody wants to hear the truth. And the other is, his name is Boskoe. I think he's a gang member out in New Orleans. I think. I'm not 100% sure about that. But here's two different perspectives. One's for Funk Flex and the other's against what Funk Flex said. And you tell me where you side on this. And Funk Flex, what you doing, brother? Listen, people already going to church on Sunday. for their life structure to stay on track. Now, Flex, here you come adding a scripture to the good book. Nobody wants to hear the truth, so stop telling it. By the way, let me add, Wack100 has been very critical of Tupac, has always had respect for Pac, but he's always been a little bit critical of the narratives that are told about his legacy. Either be quiet or start lying. Every time I look up your truth reporting on facts that the simple-minded doesn't want to hear, they are not entertained, Funk Flex, okay? Mix it up a little. It's like you're serving a tall glass of Patron straight now, man. You know you gotta add a chaser. Here's the chaser. The gun was electric, okay? It was the first solar firearm in the world. The electric current from the elevated third floor bottom button caused the reaction in the hybrid 9mm, and it caused it to go off. Okay, Flex? That's the story that will be accepted. I'm not gonna tell you again, do not tell the truth. They do not want to hear it. Wack is pretty much sarcastically saying, Funk, stop telling all these facts. You know they don't want to hear the facts. They want to hear the lies. That's not Funk Flex. That's not Wack going against Funk Flex. That is Wack agreeing with Funk Flex. I just want you to know that's dry sarcasm. People don't want to hear the truth about Pac. They want to believe what they want to believe. That's what Wack100 is agreeing with Funk Flex's narrative that he's telling. He's like, they don't want to hear the truth. They want a better story. The better story is that Biggie had Pac shot at, and then that's how they ended up beefing and killing each other. That's the better story. They're saying Pac knew the truth. He didn't want to roll with the truth, and that's maybe a reason why we're at the point where we lost two legends too early. Here's Boskoe, the blood. He said, at Funk Flex, but what's the point of bringing it up now? Yo, Mark ass didn't speak on it when he was alive, terrorizing y'all niggas. You were lussies. And we still ain't forget about when Mano shaped his ass up. Lil' Kim even said y'all niggas is pussy. Flex, your city not rocking with you like that. You fucking clinging to relevance right now. Social media got you on life support, son. And Lil C, scary non-driving ass, the reason Biggie leg was fucked up. Yo, goofy ass got nervous behind the wheel. Two busters trying to taint a dead man legacy. Y'all niggas pathetic. None of y'all niggas ain't got no bodies, no wet work. All right, whatever. Who cares about bodies? First and foremost, it's all pathetic that these are all 40-year-old plus men arguing like that, man. Come on, y'all supposed to be the role models for the citizens, not for the kids, for the youth. Not arguing, and y'all niggas English ain't that great. Neither one of y'all. Y'all see how I'm struggling getting through reading all this. All right, so Boskoe, and I apologize if I'm getting his name wrong. I don't know his name like that. I don't really know much of him. He was somebody that I talked about in the King story. When King got called out by this guy again. I think he's New Orleans. I think he's he's in a set, whatever. Maybe the blood set. I don't know. All right. Here's the thing. This is a bunch of mess, old drama that pretty much doesn't have any purpose. You can't bring back Biggie or Tupac. None of us have that power. So what if this solves? I want to know where you guys side in. Are you on Boskoe, the blood side? Or are you on Wack100, who's also blood, but he's saying Funk Flex is telling the truth? Whose side are you on? Do you believe people want to roll with this false narrative about what happened to Pac because it makes for a better story? People love Tupac. They couldn't get over the fact that he's gone. They think Biggie had something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? What side are you on? And what do you think about Funk Flex's legacy right now? I get a lot of mixed reaction. People say I don't go hard enough on Funk Flex. First and foremost, I never know who I'm going to do business with in the future. So I'm always cognizant of who's program directors and all that in radio. You never know. Now I'm doing pretty good right now, but you never know. So I never disrespect somebody. Now we'll keep it honest. I can keep it honest about Funk Flex. I know a lot of people outside of the New York City area that don't understand his legacy. Now I won't go as far as to say that Funk's a legend, but I mean the way he tries to stay relevant, I think a lot of it is corny. I've said that before. I think a lot of it is corny. Telling stories like this, he wants to be the boogeyman of New York radio, I guess. I don't understand that narrative, but this is who him and Ebro have kind of gotten off on over the years, and they're sticking to their consistent narrative. All right, I never really understood a lot of Funk Flex. A lot of it seems corny, but I can't. I've seen this man scratch. It is still remarkable what he's able to do with a DJ set. I'll never take that away from him, but a lot of the extra stuff is, I seen him talking about Troy Ave and Tax shooting. I'm gonna be honest with you, he's saying stuff that a lot of people in the streets know, but he's putting it on public record like that when you got thousands of people watching your streams. Like, come on, that's still a pending case. I thought that was snitching. I'm just saying. All right, that's the update. Talk to me in the comment box below. I go by the name of Alfred Teleferro. You're currently tuning to Miss Teleferro TV. Thank you for the time, love, support. Again, who are you siding with, and what do you think about Funk Flex's legacy? Talk to me. I'm sorry I got to keep it real like this. Subscribe to my channel. Check out itsmrt.com for more exclusive content. itsmrt.com. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at itsmrtelefero. I'm out. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@itsmrtelefero.com. Again, that's booking@itsmrtelefero.com.